What was meant as a chance for U.S. and British leaders to publicly discuss the crisis in Syria instead produced some strong words from President Obama about the Benghazi consulate attack and what his critics have been saying.
The whole issue of of talking points, frankly, throughout this process has been a sideshow. Nobody understood exactly what was taking place during the course of those first few days.
The Benghazi attack last September claimed the lives of 4 Americans. Critics accuse the Obama administration of disguising the planned attack as a spontaneous protest to limit political consequences. A series of State Department talking points about the consulate attack were made public Friday. The White House says those talking points were given to congressional committees months ago, and that changes made to them in the days after the attacks were purely stylistic. Many Republicans disagree.
I would call it a cover-up in the extent that there was willful removal of information which was obvious.
The news conference where the president made his remarks came just after a meeting with British Prime Minister David Cameron about the deteriorating situation in Syria. Speaking to press, Cameron urged action in the region.
80,000 dead, 5 million people forced from their homes. Syria's history is being written in the blood of her people, and it is happening on our watch.
Cameron traveled to Russia to meet with leader Vladimir Putin a few days earlier. Russia is one of the Syrian government's last major allies, but Cameron says he was heartened by his talks with Putin. Specifically, Western leaders have asked Russia to help transition Bashar al-Assad's regime out of Syria. The nation's civil war has been waged since March 2011, when rebels took up arms against Syria's government. For Newsyam's Zach Toombs, multiple sources, a broader view.